Well, guys. It's finally a beautiful, beautiful day here in Ohio. First of all, what's up and welcome back or to the channel. We are going to be doing, I'm just going to cut the chaser. I'm about to move all these cars and we're going to end up getting the bed back on our Silverado project today. Next thing I want to tell you that Prismatic Powders is on top of their stuff. I ordered this like 2 nights ago. It shipped and got here like 9 a.m. this morning. We may do some powder coating today. I don't know. If not, definitely tomorrow. With nicer weather here, guys, I do have new wheels on order. They are a staggered setup, so what we will be able to do is fit a 315 tire back here. That's going to give us a wider stance, about 12.3, 12.4, so essentially a 1250 tire back here. Obviously this isn't a wide body, and these are 295s on our stock wheels, the widest you can kind of go per spec. Just stick out a hair. I mean, obviously this is a car, this isn't a truck. You're not looking for a huge stance, but in a car like this you do need that support in the rear. Let me tell you, these things, well, obviously they're bald now, sorry. A car like this is honestly hard to keep traction with so much horsepower under the hood, so we're gonna have to go with the width, and I just had to. I haven't told you guys what wheels I have ordered yet, but they're spokey. My thing is me, I like spokey wheels. I picked these when I built this car from factory. I also obviously picked these Mojaves from RVP. Same, spokey. I do like spokey wheels. Another day, more UPS, doesn't stop. Oh guys, what timing is that? This is our 2 quarts of paint that we're gonna need for our hood and tailgate in there. But guys, my point was, this Hellcat, I know a lot of you ask where the Hellcat videos are. It's hard to make Hellcat videos in the winter because it's quite hard to drive in the winter. No, like literally cold, rainy, or snowy weather, this thing gets 0 traction. So that's why the Hellcat videos have been on pause, and that's why honestly I haven't done anything. And you know what's funny? Yesterday was my 1-year anniversary with this Hellcat. I didn't even know it till after I filmed yesterday's video, but this is 1 year I've had this car, and it's got like 6,000 or something miles on it. Let's see. Check the odometer. 7,076 miles. And it's funny, when I was getting this Hellcat, I was like, do I want to use one? Do I want a new one? And at the end of the, because you're like, oh, well, used Hellcat, you obviously know the horsepower. What has this car been used for? I mean, clearly you know. What this car has been used for and how it's been driven. But my like suspicions of how this thing was driven, or how you do drive this thing, is so far less aggressive than you think. Like I drive it pretty hard, but the amount of times you're on it, not as much as you think. So like a used Hellcat, not as worrisome as you think. But after a year with this thing, I do really love this car. Cannot wait to get this mid-muffler delete on here, and honestly we should be able to do that in the next couple days here. With the Chevy getting out of the garage, you're able to be moved in and out of the garage now. We're getting closer and closer. Every time I see Katie's truck sitting here, I am just so tempted to like mod this thing out. I am like, ugh. But like I said, her lease is up, so she'll be getting something new here, and it'll be a build, that's for sure. This thing, I still have my power washer in the back. I need to take that out. We'll be taking on that power washer build soon here, because we're gonna need a heavy duty and like hefty power washer for this spring. Especially with the weather getting nicer, we do need the correct cleaning utensil for our vehicles, 110%. Such friends chilling together. Look at that. So cute. You know, having the matching car, definitely a vibe. Ooh, oil change required. I forgot I got to change the oil on this. And I forgot that we need a car to jump the truck because the battery is dead. Before we get too far into today's video, I want to break open these powder coating things real quick. I got 1 pound of one and 2 pounds of another, I think. I forget. Prismatic has so many powder coating options, guys. It's unreal. I can tell you right now what color this is. Just 100%. Boom. Look at that, guys. Here we go. This is our kiwi green. Oh, Lord, that's a lot of powder. Honestly, is a lot of powder for what I need to do. Oh, this is gonna look so good on our keys. 2 pounds of kiwi green was about 40 some dollars, 40 and change, and up after tax about 50 bucks. But you're like, oh my gosh, for 2 pounds of powder. Well, I think I got 2 pounds of ink black too. And ink black is like 8 bucks a pound, while this is like 20 bucks a pound. It's crazy how color difference gives you a different variation in price. The website says this is the glossiest black available, has awesome flow out and everything. I also got 2 pounds of this. I think that's what it was. There's 2 pounds, not 1, because this matches exactly to the kiwi green. But 2 pounds of powder, that's plenty. Like, you almost only need 1 to do what I do, but collection of powder is never a bad thing. But this is our ink black. Cannot wait to see how this flows out. Honestly bought our ink black to redo our bumper mounts here. Gonna take these off, sand them, and see how that works. And then we're gonna shoot them with ink black. And while I think about it, is there any other suspension components we can do? I just want to freshen this up. It was the first thing I noticed when I saw this truck with these when I took the bumper off. So just one of those things I just want to clean up. You probably need less than 8 bucks. So for like between 1 and 2 bucks of powder, probably not even. We're gonna have 2 like brand new bumper mounts. Honestly, just was a no-brainer. If this was like a full, like, tear this whole thing apart build, I'd probably powder coat everything I can under this hood. I would have done all that, but for the time being, I'm just gonna have this wrench stuck on the battery, because that's what I wanted today, actually, if you didn't know. Come on. Craigslist oven and a powder coating gun. You can do some awesome stuff with it. I got mine from Eastwood. If you guys are interested, there's a discount code in the description for you guys. So if you want to use that, get yourself a discount on a powder coating gun for yourself. Alright, it's now time to jump this beast. About to figure out how to open a Ford hood. There we go. It's like a lift up. That's interesting. The keys were right here. Are they in the truck? I left them inside. I got them now. I gotta get that weather stripping back in there. The glass keeps slapping. I do need to get a purple key tag on this. It's only fitting. If you guys were unaware, we still have the lift kit giveaway going on until the 31st, so every $5 you spend is an automatic entry. Don't you guys forget. So you can start your dream build as well. It's just to the 31st, so make sure you get your entries in by then. Without further ado, guys, let's try and start the old Chevy after a long time of sitting. Oh, we got life. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Just gonna let that kind of go and charge up for a little bit, honestly. Alright, I forgot to put that new exhaust pipe on there, so all like the grease and oil it's shipped with is in there. I gotta pull this out. It's really steaming up the garage there. I'll back up Katie's truck here. Oops, sorry. I'll vacuum. Well, hi, Hook. What doing? Guys, it's the first time she's seen daylight, and this is the only thing this makes me see is, one, this color is like electric outside. Second of all, how much more like buffing and polishing I need to do. Well, I never did the fenders, but do need to do that, and the lower half of the door needs some serious help. And I'm not saying like serious in a bad way, but it just needs some serious buffing and polishing. I don't know if I'm gonna have to honestly get down to the base or like the primer, but I mean, it needs some sanding right there. Other than that, she does look darn good in the sun and the like just daylight. It's a sharp color, I can tell you that. So very happy I picked that. Definitely does need a wash. There's dust and stuff everywhere. Wow, what on earth is this? It is a garage. I'm actually gonna run through this, sweep all this up. To be honest, I really, as much as I should, I do not plan on putting that truck back in here. With the bed on, the only thing we're really missing is the hood. That's just kind of what I'm hoping and thinking. Alright guys, I blew this frame off, got all of our dust off. As you can see, from it sitting outside underneath the tree for a while, all the sap and stuff attacked some areas that we didn't coat as well. So we're gonna go and kind of touch things up as, you know, we see them. So any of these 2K cans, obviously you guys have seen the red thing and the punch at the bottom, that's your kind of activator or hardener. And that's what you're really gonna do here to get this paint to give the finish like it's made to. So put the red cap on, smash it. Right there, you punctured it on the inside and shake it up. This 2K black from Eastwood, guys, is honestly some awesome stuff, especially the way it comes out of the can. And obviously it's 2K, got the hardener in it, so the finish on this frame is actually unreal. Like I said, when I painted it inside, and I couldn't really see everything I was spraying, so just gonna touch up the spots we missed so we are protected with our bed going back on. I guess while I'm at it, I should take care of this overspray. Oh guys, so the sun is setting on this fabulous day here in Ohio. Got chilly real quick. Our bed is on our 2014. Yeah, it was 2014. Completely different build, but it does look good. I will say that in the sunlight, in real light. First of all, I wet sanded that whole fender, just kind of chilling. Honestly, knocked that out really quick just to see where we were at. This fender, honestly, very little wet sanding needed to be done. On the door, what I found was there's a whole bunch of, you know, random spots that needed some help. There's a run here. It's still kind of right here, so I'm probably going to sand, knock some of that down a little bit into here. So it needs a little more sanding, even though it's quite smooth. This is, I guess, our first time actually seeing the truck together in like sunset lighting, but she looks really good. I can't wait to get those liners back in there. and stuff. I'm gonna wait till I'm done with the leveling kit and see if I can order some front shocks for this. This center needs buffed and polished. I do want to level the mirrors. What else here? This door needs polished some more. Probably do some more wet sanding. Front half of the bed looks decent. This side of the bed looks pretty good, actually. Just a little bit of sanding over the body filler area. Other than that, our bed is now on and ready for our bed liner. So we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna custom make our 4x4 stickers. Well guys, she's come a long way and back together. Oh buddy, whole different truck, obviously, and plus I'm not gonna lie, she looks quite funny on these stock wheels, and no bumper, no hood still, but she looks quite funny on these stock wheels. It does not belong, I can tell you right now. These gotta go quick. I was thinking about doing like the whole street truck kind of Nitto 420 situation on this. I don't know, I'll figure it out. All terrain almost. I don't know what I want to do, guys, but she looks so good back together, honestly. Just so different being purple and not that maroon color. Quite funny. I'm really excited about this bed liner. It's really gonna I know I keep speaking, but it's really gonna transform this bed. And obviously this upper rail, you know I left this on purpose. That's where I'm kind of stuck. I wanted to do a tinted purple liner in here, or tinted purple, tinted green, whatever. But I left the top of these rails to do black because the purple off the black top is gonna look really good. One thing I forgot to do was paint my like A-frame up there. What can? Here we go. Huh? This one, or is it this one? Just 2K black. I heat it up in the sink. That's why the label's all off. Well, that's good. I didn't expect that to happen right now. That frame is probably freezing. Good thing nobody can see it. So, alright guys, well, if you haven't been here before, please get down there and click subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, shoot it a thumbs up. Forgot that plastic was there. If you guys enjoyed this video, shoot it a thumbs up. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.